Hey guys, Erika Grace Powell here at the #1 party for Mr. Frankie Ballard and Sunshine and Whiskey. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I don't know if I could be any better.
I don't think you could be any better, especially we're at City Winery here in Nashville. I wonder if they have whiskey.
Well, I thought about that, and just in case they don't, I have a backup plan in the car.
Perfect.
Because you can't let a party like this go by without whiskey. I mean, it's the name of the song. So
I know. Well, that brings me to my very first question. Do you remember the very first time you ever had whiskey, and what kind was it?
yeah, I was 21, and I was no, I'm just kidding. I don't think I was 21, but it was Jim Beam. I remember that, and I don't remember liking it very much the first time I had it. But I didn't like beer the first time I had it either. It's sort of an acquired taste.
You got to step up like the level, the top shelf level too.
Just had a sip of the Jim Beam, and I was like, wow. And then whoever's like, well, just got to shoot it. So then I shot it. I was like, God, it's even worse. You know, when you shoot, it's even worse. But then about 10 minutes later, I felt kind of good, and I thought, okay, I get it now.
Maybe it's not so bad. Well,
Slow driving south with the drop top down, hair in the wind, Tom Petty up loud.
Yeah, this is crazy because I feel like we were just doing this for a hell of a life, and I still get this overwhelming feeling like I don't deserve to be up here. But I guess I want to start by saying thank you to Luke and Jaron for giving me this song, for writing the song, and then for allowing me to edit it, and it became, I think, my biggest hit so far. So thank you guys for believing that we could take it there.
so I asked Jaron Johnson this a minute ago. We were talking about songwriting for Sunshine and Whiskey. When you're putting together songs and you hear a song pitched to you, do you have to really flush out your version in your mind band-wise before you really fall in love with the song, or are you kind of impacted by the way it is recorded and pitched?
That's a good question, and it's really, I don't really have a specific answer, because sometimes the demo or a work tape or something is so great and I can immediately hear exactly what it needs to be or what it is and how great it is. And sometimes there's a great song buried under a not so great demo, or a demo that's maybe way different from kind of what you do, and you have to wrench on it and get it more in your space. It's always different with every song, but Sunshine and Whiskey, I knew it was a contender from the first time I heard it.
And I remember the last time we were at your #1 party, somebody in your family was having a baby and they couldn't be here. Is that your sister?
Yeah, my oldest sister was having her first baby, and so my parents stayed back in Michigan to, because that's important, and my mom wanted to be there, and I told them, I said, please don't worry about, this. So they're here for the first time tonight, so that's really exciting for me. Those people, I don't know if you understand how difficult their job is, but I'm with them a lot in those trenches and going into radio stations and saying, what do you think about this Sunshine and Whiskey song? And they're like, oh, I don't know. And Frankie, didn't you have to go to the bathroom? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And I'll leave out of the room and you can hear them through the wall going, you gotta play this. You gotta play this.
Look forward to seeing you on the red carpet at the ACMs this weekend. Do you have another Manuel suit you're going to be sporting, or do you know what you're wearing?
It's not Manuel suit, but it is, all I will say is it's very Texas. It's very,
perfect.
Very Texas.
Okay, well, we'll be looking for it live from the ACM red carpet. I'm hanging with Frankie Ballard. Thanks for watching.